I'm sad. And the mountain said, why art thou sad? And then the fishy said, because my dad got eaten up by a shark on his way home from work. And the mountain said, oh, I'm sorry. Would you like some lava? And the fish said, yes, I would. So the mountain pooped up some lava and gave it to the fish, and it was happy again. Then the mountain went on, and it came across some people. Now the people were scared of the mountain, but the mountain was like, hey, yo, I'm friendly, don't worry. I'm come in peace, for I am your father. And then the girl was like, what? And the mountain says, just kidding, what's up? And the girl goes, oh, I'm sad. And the mountain's like, why are you sad? And the girl's like, well, I just found out that my sister has an STD and that she is pregnant. And the mountain says, oh, your sister's stupid. And the girl says, yeah, I know. Do you have anything to make me feel better? And the mountain says, no, not really, but I know where you could live. And she's like, I don't need a place to live. He's like, no, just live here. It's nice. She's like, okay, where do I live? And he said, in my mountain. And she's like, I don't want to live in a mountain. And the mountain said, why not? And she said, because I'm scared of heights. So the mountain's like, I can take care of that. So he shrinks himself into a nice sized house. And she goes, oh, thanks, mountain. And they lived happily ever after. And she even met a husband who was a mountain goat. And they got married and had mountain goat human babies. And that's about it.
You sure that's all?
What?
You sure that's all?
That's all I can think of.
Well, what happened to the kids?
Oh, the mountain goat kids?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they eventually grew up. One went to Canada to be a yodeler. One went to China to fight against the crime of small feet, because it didn't like small feet because it has hooves. And one went to Russia to fight the communists. And the other went to Mexico because it liked Mexican people.
Why did it like Mexican people?
Well, because they thought they were pretty awesome. But one time, he was walking in a village, and he saw this little Mexican kid. And the Mexican kid was like, Papa, you're a goat. And the goat human said, yeah, but I'm a human too, so it's alright. We're like almost the same. And the Mexican boy just went crazy and started laughing at him. And so the goat man like went ape and like killed the boy. And so he hid the body and wiped away all the evidence. And so he had to flee Mexico, so that was pretty bad. But nobody knows where he went. They think he went to, like, maybe Alaska to live his life as a fugitive, but we don't know.
Oh. What happened to the one that went to the one place because it didn't like feet?
Oh, it was one that went to China. Well, first of all, he met this one Chinese lady, and he really liked her because she had bigger feet than everybody else. But one day she said that she was going to work, and he was like, okay. And then he got a call from her saying that she was in trouble, and there was like a car pileup of a crash. And so he went there, and he had to identify her, but he didn't know which one she was because they all looked the same. So he never found his love.
How sad.
Yeah. But he's still doing the movement to prevent small feet because he likes big feet.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and then he found out that he has a son with another girl, Chinese girl, but she has small feet, so he disowned the child.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not gonna have no small feet wife, and this kid is born of a small feet woman, so I'm not gonna like her. Like it.
How rude.
I know, it's horrible. Goat humans are so mean. Stay away if you ever cross one.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah. Especially the ones that went to Canada, because they're just cold-blooded.
Wait, which ones went to Canada?
One of them, I believe, went to Canada. Just because, oh yeah, he wanted to be a yodeler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he was the meanest one.
Why was he so mean?
I don't know. But he lived by himself for all his years, and all he did was yodel, and people hated him for it because he was
What
so
does his yodeling
loud.
sounds like?
It's like,
I wouldn't like him either.
yeah, it was so loud. And he even did it in the wee hours of night.
Ew.
Yeah.
I would probably punch him in his neck so he can't yodel like that.
I know. I bet people wish you did. But he was a pretty stealthy goat.
Did he ever get married?
No. No woman will get near him because all he did was yodel.
Well, what about the other mountain goats? Like, I'm sure some mountain goat would like a yodeling mountain goat boyfriend.
Not that I recall.
Oh.
I mean, there could be, but I don't really know.
Oh.
Unless he might have found a mountain goat that liked yodeling, but then she died.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So now elaborate on the one that went to Russia for fight communism.
Oh yeah, this is the superhero. He has mega strength, and he can like read people's minds, like X-Men.
So wait, how did he fight communism?
Well, he like knew what they were planning, and he knew their techniques to get elected, and he told the people about it. And the people liked this goat so much that they believed him. And so they're like, okay, we gotta do something. So he got them together, and he like tried to fight them. Like, they made an army. And like, the communist is like, okay, I got my army. But there's nobody there, because everybody else was on the goat side. So then the goat just like took over by force. Like, no hands down, no questions asked.
Huh.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome. But, I mean, his job's not done. There's still some communists left. But he just has to take it one step at a time. One communist at a time.
That's intense.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I think he's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. But goats are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Especially mountain goats.
Especially mountain goats that are half human.
Those are the bestest.
We should go meet some of those.
I know. I just don't know. I could go to Russia, but...
I don't want to go to Russia. Let's go find the one that moved to Alaska.
Oh, the fugitive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we can be friends with him.
yeah, we could help him
And then he can teach us how to live like an Eskimo.
Nice.
And we can wear those fuzzy hats.
That would be awesome. I'm pretty sure he would like that.
He could have a friend and we could play together. We could go eat lunch.
We can find him a wife.
Okay.
I don't know who would be.
But are there other mountain goats in Alaska?
Is there mountains in Alaska?
I don't really know.
I don't know.
Well, if there's not, how's he living?
True.
Maybe they don't have to live in the mountains. Because if the one, I guess there's mountains in China.
Yeah, they're not snowy.
In Russia. In Canada. Depends on how far into Canada he went.
He was pretty far, I believe. He was up in the mountains of Canada. Where he lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good history.
Yeah. Maybe we'll meet them someday. They're my hero. Because there's multiple swords plural.
Except I wouldn't want to meet the Yoba. He seems mean.
Maybe could share Jesus with him.
I think he would like that.
And then he could be saved and live eternally happily ever after in heaven.
Yeah. Mountain goat / human heaven. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I'm already on top of it.
Alright. I'll see you in the morning.